Today we pause to honor the brave souls whose courage carved the path to our freedom, our national heroes like Nanny of the Maroons, Paul Bogle and Sam Sharp. These freedom fighters didn't just resist slavery and colonial rule, they lit the fire of liberation that still burns in us today. This Emancipation Day is more than a date on the calendar. It's a call to action, a moment to renew our commitment to justice, equality, and building the Jamaica we all deserve. I stand here today because they stood strong. I speak because they raised their voices. And as we reflect on our journey from bondage to freedom, we join hands across the island and proudly declare, out of many, we are one Jamaica. Hi, I'm your host Theodore Henry, and you're watching another inspiring edition of Jamaica Magazine. Today we hear from our leaders and shine a light on stories that echo our strength, our spirit, and our shared resilience. Stay with us. There's much more ahead.
This is my island in the sun, where my people have toiled since time begun. I may sail on many a sea, her shores will always be home to me. As morning breaks, the sun on high, I lift my heavy load to the sky. Sunbeams down with a burning glow, mixing my sweat with the earth below. I hope the day will never come when I can't awake to the sound of drum. Never let me miss carnival with reggae songs philosophical. Jamaica, oh, island in the sun, built to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sun. Oh, island in the sun, built by my father's hand. All my days I will sing praise of forest waters and shining sun.
I see woman on bended knee,
Calling me banana. I see men at the waterside. I sing that
surging tide. Jamaica,
island in the sun, will to me by my father's hand. All my days I will sing with praise of your shining waters and shining sand.
Jamaica, let me see your hand.
Shining waters and shining sand.
Jamaica, sweet Jamaica.
I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. All my days I will sing in praise of forest waters and shining sand.
Now we turn to a special message from our Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Dr. Andrew Holness, shining a light on how we can cultivate a spirit of true pride, grounded in the liberty we all now share as a nation.
My fellow Jamaicans, today holds profound meaning and solemn pride. It is a moment of reverence, remembrance, reflection, and reaffirmation. A day when we pause to honor the struggle, suffering, and sacrifice of our ancestors, while also drawing inspiration from their strength to shape our path forward. It is also a day where we take stock of where we have come from and commit never to do anything that could compromise our freedom or impact our trajectory towards the better Jamaica our ancestors dreamed. A Jamaica where we have complete financial and economic freedom, freedom from crime and violence, freedom from unemployment, and freedom from any restraint that could prevent us from realizing our individual and collective potential as a nation. Emancipation Day holds significance not only for Jamaica, but for the entire world. The abolition of slavery was not merely a historical event. It was a seismic moral awakening. It marked a decisive turning point when an institution, once regarded as lawful, even natural, was confronted and condemned as a crime against humanity. The formal end of slavery in the British Empire in 1834, followed by full freedom in 1838, ignited a wave of abolition across the globe, and the remainder of the 19th century, it signaled that no system, no matter how entrenched or profitable, could forever deny the dignity of human beings. The struggle for emancipation was a chapter in a global awakening of conscience, and Jamaica stood at the forefront of that fight. But beyond its global relevance, Emancipation Day is deeply personal for us as a people. For Jamaicans, it is not an abstract milestone. It is the hard-won triumph of our ancestors who endured the unspeakable horrors of slavery on plantations, in pens, and under the lash. It is the declaration that those who were once regarded as property were and had always been fully human, fully worthy, and fully free. With freedom came the right of our predecessors to determine their own future. And even though that right came with obstacles, the freed men and women persevered. They established free villages, built churches and schools, and cultivated a culture of resilience that would give birth to our present. In remembrance of those who came before, each generation must grapple with the questions. What are we doing with the freedom for which they struggled? How are we honoring the blood, sweat, and sacrifice that made our liberty possible? To truly honor our forebears, we must show through our conduct, our choices, our institutions, and our achievements that we are a great people, capable of achieving great things. Every time we demonstrate competent self-government, every time we hold fair elections, uphold the rule of law, educate our children, care for our elders, invest in our infrastructure, and uplift the vulnerable, we are demonstrating our capacity, our strength, and our resilience. Emancipation was the beginning of a responsibility, a duty to build a society founded on order, dignity, and justice. That duty is ours still. On this Emancipation Day, let us renew our commitment to fulfilling it, not as victims of history, but as authors of our own future. May Emancipation Day inspire in each of us a deeper resolve to protect our freedom, uplift our people, and honor our ancestors who made our liberty possible. Let us carry the torch of freedom with purpose and pride, and resolve to fulfill the great destiny won for us by the blood and courage of our ancestors. May God bless you, and may God bless Jamaica, land we love.
Keep we island clean, so clean. From the peaks to the beach, so clean. No dirty up Jamaica, please don't do it. Keep we island clean, so clean. From the peaks to the beach, so clean. No dirty up Jamaica, please don't do it.
No dash, no paper, no dash, no plastic. Dispose your garbage responsibly. No know how to recycle, learn it quick. And if you drop it, better pick up every piece of it. Plastics last forever, don't forget the bits. Cause when them touch the street, them end up in the sea. Collect pan the reef where they fish them feed. And when you want seafood, I eat your eat.
Keep the island clean, so clean. From the peaks to the beach, so clean. No dirty up Jamaica, please don't do it. No dirty up Jamaica, no dirty up Jamaica, no dirty up Jamaica, no dirty up Jamaica.
What I do is I wear my cap because I love cap, and I wear my medicated glasses. If I'm not wearing my glasses, like sometimes you might be just running out, I still wear a sunshade. Because really sun really crazy at daytime. It's like each day the sun gets hotter.
Well, the most you have to do is to wear a hat and drink a lot of water, right? And wear a white shirt to keep our bodies cool.
I am starting to stay indoors more, wear a hat, and have an umbrella in my bag right now. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing to keep myself away, protect myself from the sun.
I wear like a sunglass sometimes, and sometimes I just wear my hat to take out out of the place.
For me personally, I put on sunscreen, drink a lot of water, as best as possible, at least for me.
Next, an Emancipation Day message from the leader of the opposition, Mr. Mark Golding, as he honors the courage and resilience of our ancestors, those whose sacrifices laid the foundation for the freedoms we cherish today.
My fellow Jamaicans, today we join together in solemn reflection and in powerful celebration as we observe Emancipation Day 2025. A sacred day in our nation's history, when we honor the courage, resistance, and unyielding spirit of those who came before us and fought for the freedoms that we now enjoy. Our freedom was not handed down by decree. Emancipation was the culmination of generations of struggle and sacrifice by our leaders and those who supported their great work. From Nanny to Taki to Sam Sharp, they each realized, in the words of Nelson Mandela, that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. The road to freedom was long and hard, but they never gave up. And then on August the 1st, 1834, the shackles of slavery were historically broken. And as we honor and celebrate our ancestors who never gave up the struggle for freedom, we recognize this day as representing the triumph of good over evil. Having claimed our freedom, it is a solemn duty of successive generations of Jamaicans to protect it and carry it forward through the ages. From the post-emancipation fires of the Morant Bay Rebellion, to the rise of the Garvey movement, to the great labor upheavals of 1938, through to our political independence in 1962, the Jamaican spirit has always demanded more than just survival. It has demanded dignity, equality, justice, and opportunity for all. Today we stand on the shoulders of our heroes, named and unnamed, who endured unspeakable suffering, whose dreams of liberty helped to shape the very foundation of our democracy and our identity as a people. Emancipation is not only a historic event, it is a living mandate that calls each of us to examine whether we have truly broken the chains of mental slavery, systemic injustice, and economic exclusion. It challenges us to confront inequality, promote inclusion, and support economic and social justice for all Jamaicans. We must continue to work towards an economy that empowers our people, education that opens doors for all, and a society rooted in fairness and respect. Are we truly emancipated when the system deprives so many of our youths the chance to achieve their potential? Can we say that we are free when the gap between the powerful and the powerless continues to widen? To answer these questions with positive change, we must place social justice, equity, and empowerment at the center of our mission. Our commitment to freedom requires us to invest in opportunity. Opportunity for all to access quality education. Opportunity for all to benefit from affordable health care. Opportunity to own a piece of the land that we call home. Opportunity to move up from poverty and build intergenerational wealth. Opportunity to live with safety, dignity, and pride, no matter what your background or where you are born. As we celebrate this Emancipation Day, we are proud of the resilience of our people, the impact of our music and culture that echoes across the world, and our many achievements despite adversity. Let us be bold and demand that Jamaica fulfills the promise of emancipation for all, not just a few. Let us draw strength from our heritage and find the will to dismantle those structures that still hold too many of our people back. Let us step forward and craft a new chapter, one where freedom means full inclusion and independence means real power in the hands of the people. To every Jamaican, wherever you may be today, I say this: our journey continues as our work is not done. Together, with purpose and in unity, we can build a nation that befits the great sacrifice of our ancestors that we celebrate on Emancipation Day. Happy Emancipation Day, Jamaica. One love, and may God bless you all.
Are you ready to make the most of your summer? I'm sure fun is on the agenda, but have you also considered using some of the time to earn a bit of extra cash and gain valuable experience for later in life? Here are 10 tips to help you land that perfect summer job. Don't wait until the last minute to start your job search. Begin early to beat the competition and increase your chances of finding the ideal summer job. Explore online platforms and company websites to discover a wide range of summer job opportunities. Reach out to friends, family members, and acquaintances to inquire about job openings or potential leads. Networking can open doors to hidden opportunities. Visit local businesses in person and inquire about job openings. Making a personal connection can leave a lasting impression. Craft a polished resume that highlights your skills, experiences, and achievements that are relevant to the job you are applying for. A well-written resume can set you apart from the competition. Tailor your job applications to each position you apply for, emphasizing how your skills and experiences align with the job requirements. Keep an eye out for job fairs in your area, where multiple employers gather to recruit summer workers. Job fairs offer a valuable opportunity to connect with potential employers face-to-face. Make use of all that time you've spent navigating social media. Optimize the skills you've developed and look for those businesses that aren't fully active on social media, and approach them with a plan to reactivate their accounts. Follow up on your job applications with polite emails or phone calls to express your continued interest and inquire about the status of your application. Persistence pays off. And finally, stay motivated and positive throughout your job search journey. Remember that finding the perfect summer job may take time, but with persistence and a positive attitude, you can achieve success. With these tips in mind, you're well equipped to embark on your summer job search adventure. Good luck, and here's to a rewarding and unforgettable summer.
Jamaica and our Caribbean neighbors share much in common, including our history of enslavement and journey to freedom. Today we're tightening the bonds, and the next feature takes us into the heart of regional unity and development as we explore the growth, impact, and shared pride of the Caribbean community, CARICOM.
20 million voices, 15 nations, one vision. This is CARICOM, the Caribbean community, where island nations rise together under a shared banner of unity, development, and purpose. Established in 1973 in Chaguaramas, Trinidad and Tobago, CARICOM emerged from the dream of a united Caribbean, where small island states stand together by joining forces. The vision was led by 4 nations: Barbados, Guyana, Jamaica, and Trinidad and Tobago, with the signing of the Treaty of Chaguaramas on July 4, 1973. Today, CARICOM has 15 full members and 6 associate members, championing regional integration for shared growth and reliance. Heads of government and representatives from each country meet each year to discuss relations and agree on measures to strengthen and improve where necessary. CARICOM operates on 3 core pillars to meet the needs of its members. The first is economic integration through the CARICOM Single Market and Economy, CSME. This allows for the free movement of goods and services across borders without tariffs, free movement of skilled labor, the harmonization of trade policies and regulations, and the right to establish businesses in other member states. Next is the coordination of foreign policy, where member states speak with one voice on global issues at international forums and negotiations. This gives the region more diplomatic weight. Thirdly is functional cooperation. This is where countries work together on critical areas such as education, health, environment, culture, security, and disaster response.
This is Jamaica. This is our land. We have our future.
As a founding member, Jamaica plays a key role in the CARICOM movement, shaping policies, supporting trade, and promoting regional development. Through CARICOM's Single Market and Economy, Jamaica supports the free movement of goods, services, and capital. Jamaican businesses also benefit from access to a wider regional market, while local industries continue to attract investment and talent from across the community. Under the free movement provisions, Jamaican nationals benefit from the right to work in other CARICOM states once certified under agreed qualifications. Likewise, Jamaica hosts several professionals from across the region, contributing to mutual development. On the diplomatic front, Jamaica helps to amplify the collective voice of CARICOM, championing issues like climate change, trade equity, debt relief, and regional security on the global stage. And in culture, Jamaica's global influence in music, sports, and the arts is a source of pride across the region, reinforcing a shared Caribbean identity and pride. Like many small states, CARICOM nations face shared challenges, from climate change to economic shocks, hurricanes to global health crises and regional security. But together, CARICOM provides a coordinated response to build resilience. As the region looks ahead, CARICOM is embracing the future with initiatives in digital transformation, climate resilience, and youth development, standing proud as one community, one voice, one Caribbean.
Jamaica is planting seeds for the future, and the youth are the vessel. With the lowest average age of farmers in the region, the Ministry of Agriculture is pushing further to grow interest and opportunity among young Jamaicans. This year, 5,000 backyard garden kits will be distributed across urban centers, more than ever before.
The first year I did the backyard gardening program, we did 2,000, it was oversubscribed. Second year, we did 3,000, it was oversubscribed. This year, we will be doing 5,000 backyard gardening kits.
But that's not all. The government is sowing long-term investments in youth through a new scholarship initiative and graduate work program. The Face of Food Scholarship will help top agri students fund their tertiary education, and a new program will recruit, mentor, and place graduates in real-world agricultural businesses for a full year.
I'm proud to unveil that we're going to be embarking on the Graduate Recruitment Internship and Training Program, a new bold initiative designed to recruit, train, mentor, and place graduates for a minimum of 1 year. We are going to be working with the Heart Trust to place these students in agricultural-based businesses for 1 year, pay them so that they get the experience. This program will start at the end of the academic year.
From school gardens to scholarships and starter jobs, Jamaica is cultivating a new generation of farmers, and the future looks fruitful.
When you think of Jamaica, the first thing that comes to mind is the people. But what is it about us?
What makes us truly Jamaican?
Is it our warmth and hospitality? The way we greet each other with a simple wagwan or a bright smile? Maybe it's our resilience, our ability to find joy even in tough times. Or perhaps it's the unmistakable sound of patois connecting us, adding flavor to every conversation. Speaking of flavor, could it be our love for street food? The pan chicken sizzling on the grill, the soup men on the corner, the fruit vendors with their fresh, vibrant offerings?
Wait, I know you're excited, but what about our music, our dance moves, or rhythm that captivates the world?
We are storytellers, whether through folklore or everyday conversations. Being Jamaican is more than just a nationality. It's a feeling, a culture, a way of life. From the way we speak to the way we dance, cook, and connect, every part of our identity reflects our rich heritage and unstoppable spirit.
So what makes us truly Jamaican? It's everything. We are the culture, the energy, and the heartbeat of the island.
We've come to the end of today's program. In the words of Marcus Garvey, we are going to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery, because whilst others might free the body, none but ourselves can free the mind. As we close this chapter of Jamaica Magazine, another begins tomorrow, full of stories that inform, inspire, and uplift. For a full recap and even more content, visit our website at jis.gov.jm. I'm Theodore Henry. Bye for now, and take care.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.